Many players use the shotgun but don't know they are using it wrong. Today I'll help you how to easily master the shotgun and get good fast. Let's start with the settings. You can't use the shotgun with bad settings. First, is the going to controls and selecting custom. Then setting your shotgun to hip fire. Here is the difference between ADS and hip fire. You can see that ADS is much slower because this makes you open scope, which we do not need to do. Next would be going to basics, then scrolling at the very bottom. You'll find FOV, make this the highest, to maximize your view. This would be needed when rushing. The next settings is the sensitivity. Make sure you are able to swipe 180 degrees, like this. To have that sensitivity, just increase the sensitivity that you have now. Next up is going to custom HUD and then selecting your settings button and placing it in the middle of your screen. This would allow you to properly know the center because using the shotgun gives you a big crosshair which could ruin your aim. In the loadout, you need to use the pistol as your secondary weapon because the pistol makes it faster to swap to and shoot the enemies quickly when you suddenly reload out of nowhere. Just look at the difference. The pistol meta for this season is the Renetti. After fixing your settings, learn how to peek. To peek properly, you'd have to check all angles or all corners of the map to know all the enemy's location. The movement that you need to do is slide peeking. Here is how you do it. You start by sliding to the area you want to peek at, then after peeking, you immediately move your screen and get cover. Pro tip, you should add the jump button when doing this. Here is the step-by-step. You first move your screen to the area, then slide and jump while having your joystick going in the direction where you get cover. Here is the difference between slide jumping and normal jump. It is without a doubt that slide jumping surprises the enemy. Aside from these fast movements, you also have to do the strafe peeking. This is where you make your joystick move from side to side to peek at the enemies in one area. This movement makes it harder for them to hit you since you are peeking back and forth. Also, a tip for you is to not use the ADS or scoping as much as possible since hipfire is better. Next is taking advantage of covers. The shotgun is a weapon you need at close range, meaning that you have to use the surroundings to win every battle, while having your crosshair placement perfectly aligned with the enemy in order to kill them in one hit. And to know where the enemies are, you have to look at the map, because the map shows a hint every time an enemy either shoots, walks, or kills. This gives you an advantage to know where they are fast. What's more, is how to run properly when using a shotgun. Here is a simple way to do it, which is just moving your joystick from left to right slightly like this. This is used to make yourself more difficult to hit and make you run smoother. Also know how to use grenades. Specifically stun and smoke grenades. For smoke grenades, throw them at entrances before entering to make yourself more hidden, while throw stun grenades to blind your enemies. Let's proceed with the perks. Use lightweight for an extra boost in your speed when running, while gung-ho for not slowing down when reloading, firing, or throwing grenades. On the other hand, you can also use quick fix to fastly heal yourself after every kill that you get, and use dead silence to move around without making any noise. Pro tip, use stim shots to speed up more quickly. For the Gunsmith, you have to remove your laser, because take a look at the difference between having a laser and not. It is clear that having a laser makes your enemy aware that you're there, so remove them. Talking about Gunsmith, here is a Gunsmith that is meta to use this season. To know how to get faster movement in COD Mobile, well, click this video, trust me it works.